how are you? I hope all of you will be fine. Today we will continue our yesterday's topic, that is chapter 23, punctuation and capital letters. Inverted commas. Where do we use inverted commas? Inverted commas are used to quote exact words of the speaker. For example, Rita said, I am getting late. I am getting late. I am getting late. So I have quoted the exact words of the speaker in inverted commas. Our next punctuation mark is apostrophe. Apostrophe. The symbol of apostrophe is this. Apostrophe is used for contractions. For example, you are. To contract it, we will use apostrophe and it will be written like this. You apostrophe are. Did not. To contract it, we will use apostrophe and it will be written like this. Didn't. It is also used to show the possession. For example, Ram's dress. To show the possession, I have used the apostrophe. Boys' dresses. To show the possession of boys, I have used the apostrophe after the S. It is also used for example, I have to say there are two MAs in the group of teachers. To show the possession of MA, I have used the apostrophe and then S. Two MAs in the group of teachers. Now, capital letter. Capital letters. Page number 144 of your book. Capital letters are used to begin the first word of a sentence. To begin the first word of the sentence, we use the capital letters. For example, Ram is going to the market. Ram is going to the market. To begin the sentence, I have used the capital letter. Another use is to begin the first word of direct speech. See here, to begin the first word of the direct speech, capital letter is used. Suppose it was here, she was getting late. She was getting late. Then first letter of the inverted commas is always capital. Direct speech is always capital. Next is for proper nouns and proper adjectives. Proper noun like India. Proper noun, Chinese, proper adjective. For proper nouns and proper adjectives, we use capital letters. To begin the names of days and months, we use capital letter. For example, for the January, we write J capital. For Wednesday, we have written W capital. To begin the name of books, newspaper, magazine. For example, India Today, it's the name of newspaper. I will be capital, A will be capital. For the names of institution, the Delhi Technical University. D of Delhi, T of Technical and U of University will be capital. For the names of historical buildings like Rashtrapati Bhavan, R of Rashtrapati and Bhavan, B of Bhavan will be capital. To begin the names of religions and sects, Islamic religion, I will be capital. For abbreviations, Dr., Mrs. For the names of festivals like Diwali, Holi, Eid, D will be capital, Holi, H will be capital. For the pronoun I, we use always capital letter I. For the names of airport and railway station, first letter is always capital. For the brand names, first letter is capital. For example, Nestle. For writing the titles of essay, articles, stories, we use the capital letter. For official names of government departments, the titles of officials at high rank, we use the capital letters. For example, the finance minister, F of finance and M of minister will be capital. For terms of family relationship, when used with a name. For example, her uncle Tom loves children. Then H of her, U of uncle and T of Tom will be capital. For the first word of complementary clause for the first word and nouns. and in the situation of letter, like dear Mohit, D will be capital and Mohit, M will be capital. Now other important punctuation marks, comma. Where we use comma? Comma is used to separate more than two words in a series. For example, I got apples, oranges and a cake for you. To separate the list of fruits like apples and oranges, we have used the comma. Comma is also used to separate phrases and clauses, pair of words or words. See the example. Sona had many actors, comma, painters, comma, dancers and singers as a friend. Next example, to indicate a word or group of words in apposition. In apposition, for example, Rohan, comma, my friend is a sincere boy. It is also used, comma is also used to separate the word yes or no. For example, yes, the building is new. Then for shorter pause, after yes, we have put the comma. Comma is also used to separate the month and year of the day. For example, June 8, comma, 2011. Comma is also used to separate expressions like however, of course, nevertheless. For example, the play was long. However, comma, it was good. So after however, comma has been used. Comma is also used in letters after salutation. For example, dear sir, comma. It is also used to separate question tags. He is a genius, comma, isn't he? Comma is also used to separate direct speech from the rest of the sentence. For example, here I can use the comma to separate the speech from this. It is also used to separate clauses in a sentence. For example, he came here, comma, understood everything and left. Comma is also used to introduce a brief pause wherever needed. Being tired, comma, he slept off. Comma is also used to separate parts of an address. See in the example, Harinagar, D15, comma, Harinagar, comma, Delhi. To separate the address, we have used the comma. Now, use of colon. Colon is used to introduce a quotation or speech. Whenever we are saying the speech or quotation of anybody else, we use the colon. For example, he said, then mark of colon, let us unite as one. Colon is also used to introduce a list. He took colon, a pen, comma, ruler, comma, compass. So before introducing the list of pen, ruler and compass, we have used the colon. Colon is also used to introduce a list after phrases like, for example, things required for bird watching are colon, binoculars, comma, a map. Now the use of dash. Dash is used to mark a break in a sentence. Example, he saw many people, dash, doctors, comma, engineers, comma, architects, dash, at the conference. Another example is before or after a list. For example, he bought eatables, dash, chips, cookies, nuts, dash, and took them home. The last is hyphen. Hyphen. It is used between two numbers indicating the inclusion of content. For example, between 24, we will put the hyphen. 35. After 30, hyphen, then 5. Hyphen is also used in the formation of compound words. For example, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. Hyphen is used between cardinal numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3 and ordinal numbers for second, third. Hyphen is also used in compound adjectives. For example, ready to shift in houses. Between ready to shift, we have put the hyphen. This lesson is done. Now take your homework. Page number. This is your page number 147. Question number. Question A, B, C. These questions you have to do in your notebook. Okay, thank you.